Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're talking XILINX stock, ticker symbol XLNX. As a disclaimer, this is not investment advice. This is just a research video put together meant to be educational as well as entertaining. I'm going to put this into a few different articles surrounding the company. We're going to take a brief look at its history and some of its major accomplishments. Please enjoy.
Get a sense of how the semiconductors changed your life when you walk into an audio video store. It's really mind-boggling.
Meantime, XILINX says a price breakthrough for its high-density programmable gate arrays should send sales booming.
Now I'm going to put us into a Mad Money clip with the president and CEO of XILINX, Victor Peng.
I don't want to leave that one to go full circle here. Your business in China really is great, and your 5G exposure is really second to none. So it's not like you're trying to be worried about that during some sort of political stalemate.
Yeah, I mean, I think, again, it's an issue and it gets so much airplay, and I think sometimes it takes away from the fact that we're in the very early innings of 5G. And 5G is going to be a very big opportunity for XILINX. We feel like it's factors bigger than the 4G generation. And we're just in the first wave of equipment. The customers we talk to, and we talk to all the tier ones in every geography, is there'll be 3 generations of equipment, because that's how complex and that's how ambitious 5G as a standard is. And what's being deployed today is only the first generation, Jim, right?
Wow.
And the second generation is in development in different stages with different customers. We announced that together with Samsung, they're using our absolutely latest technology, 7 nanometer Versal product for 5G, the next generation of radio. We've got this really innovative product called RFSoC. It's been out in the market for a couple of years, and still no one has anything like it in terms of the cost savings, the power savings, the form factor savings that it does. It's great for both macro, multi-antenna macro base stations as well as small cells. So we have the strongest lineup in terms of innovative products. And we're also working very closely with our key customers. We're doing optimized solutions. We'll customize some of our silicon, our IP, and our software to deliver to their needs. So
well, this is the cheapest I've seen the stock.
It's just the early innings.
Because of that one issue, which I am telling you is not as important, it's the cheapest I've seen the stock of where you should be pivoting to now that the economy has a chance to be growing in the second half as the vaccine.
Anytime I can find an article or a news clipping from a CEO of a company, it's very encouraging to me during my research. I'm going to drop you into this article from the XILINX website. It came out August 19th, 2020. Subaru selects XILINX to power new generation eyesight system. New ADAS technology debuts in the all-new Subaru Levorg for the Japanese market. XILINX today announced that its technology is powering the new version of Subaru's vision-based advanced driver assistance system, ADAS, eyesight. Integrated into the all-new Subaru Levorg, the new eyesight system will provide advanced features including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and pre-collision braking, putting best-in-class safety technology into the hands of consumers. The XILINX Automotive qualified XILINX Ultra Scale Plus multi-processor system on a chip in PSoC 16 nanometer technology provides the high performance, ultra low latency, and functional safety ASIL capabilities that eyesight requires to accurately depict and react to dynamic driving scenarios. So in my opinion, this technology is pretty cool. It's safety features, it's autonomy. XILINX seems to be making great progress, teaming up with Subaru, implementing this technology. I'm interested. As a young investor, I see something like this, and it definitely gets my attention. It's the first vehicle with a new generation of eyesight. XILINX Automotive lead Willard Tu said in an interview with VentureBeat, the most difficult part of this is the AI portion and support for it. So I appreciate the transparency regarding this type of technology. Obviously, it's not a simple type of technology. You just hook it up to your car and let it run. XILINX has been making automotive chips for over 20 years. It has shipped more than 190 million devices globally for automotive use, with 75 million used for safety and over 200 automotive companies. But chips like the Zinc are a lot smarter, and they're getting us closer to self-driving cars. Pretty cool. I'm going to put you into this article that came out earlier in the year, May 19th, 2020, from the XILINX website. XILINX lifts off with launch of industry's first 20 nanometer space-grade FPGA for satellite and space applications. The leader in adaptive and intelligent computing today announced the industry's first 20 nanometer space-grade FPGA, delivering full radiation tolerance and ultra-high throughput and bandwidth performance for satellite and space applications. The new 20 nanometer radiation-tolerant RT Kintex UltraScale FPGA provides true, unlimited on-orbit reconfiguration. Over a 10-time increase in digital signal processing, DSP performance, ideal for payload applications, and full radiation tolerance across all orbits. Pretty cool stuff. Let's take a quick look at some Seeking Alpha statistics. XILINX declares a 38-cent dividend. Quarterly dividend in line with previous forward yield of 1.36%. So I'm looking at the dividend growth, and I mean it's trending upward. I mean it is a relatively light dividend, but nonetheless a dividend still growing. So I see this company being able to increase its dividend with how small the yield is. So it's definitely a safer dividend play as far as a riskier one with a huge dividend yield. I'm going to put you into this ARC-Q ETF and let you see that it is held in the third position of this ETF. If you're new to my channel, you thank you for joining, but I'm a big ARK Invest bull. I can appreciate the company. I like their ETFs. I like their investing strategy. So this is an ETF that I just thought I would highlight and showcase the top 10 holdings. For this one, it's Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF, where XILINX is a major player. It's held with a 6% weight allocation there, showcasing a little comparison side by side of XILINX and ARC-Q, that ETF that I just showed. Over these different time frames, we see that there's a little bit of crossover with performance. However, ARC-Q has obviously more holdings in it of different types of companies and not just geared directly to what XILINX's niche is. So just thought I would showcase that. I like both, obviously. I mean, if you like one, you should like the other, in my opinion. I'm going to put you into a 3-month window of my trading view. I'm going to highlight some. This is an earnings that came out at that time, and we're going to notice that whenever I saw this red circled E, I'm noticing that there was quite a little bit of a pullback whenever their earnings report came out, and usually this happens in the market for whatever reason. I'm not going to speculate as to why exactly it happens. If you like to shed your light or give me your opinion, that would be awesome. As well as a highlight in its dividend payout or its declaration. So whenever I see these two things, I mean, obviously I pay attention to it. However, I'm just highlighting it and showing y'all what I am looking at whenever I look at a chart. I'm going to highlight some levels of support and some levels of resistance, and I'm just going to fill in some blanks as far as when I was looking at this company. I'm thinking about adding this company to my portfolio, as I like to do with dollar cost averaging with companies that are trading at a relatively high price, in my opinion. I mean, it can go any way, and I'm not going to say that it's a cheap price or what. I haven't even looked at the EPS and its PE ratio. I need to do that. So once I do that, I can better grasp where I feel the price is at more accurately. However, I'm just looking at this chart and gonna see some action and just, again, highlighting this most recent level of support where we're currently at, the low 100s. At one point, it was a level of resistance back in July. So I'm noticing that past levels of resistance become future levels of support. So right here, this at this 111 mark, that's its most, I guess that is the level of resistance that I'm noticing that it touched there and it came back down, and then it had a big pullback to where we're currently at. And as we made a run from the June up to where we're currently at, we see that obviously it hits those levels of resistance and it comes back down. It won't, in my opinion, go down much further than, obviously it can go any way. It can fall off, right? But I don't see it going down much further than these levels of support. I'd be really, really shocked if it did, just because of what this company is providing to the globe, in other words. However, I'm going to just make a new line of resistance around the 105 mark. This is just something for me to do. If I make it an alert to say that once it gets above this level of resistance, perhaps it can become a new level of support. So I'm just inside my head. I'm just sharing with y'all what I'm thinking that this stock can do. So whenever I see it move above the 105 and it comes back to that 105, then perhaps I can start to feel a little bit more bullish about it. However, regardless, if it trades down, I see it as a nice buying opportunity. I think that it is a company that offers a lot. It is some people like this company for other reasons, for different reasons. I like this company because it's a technology company. It's a disruptive innovation type of company. It offers a small dividend, which is really cool in my opinion. So that's it. I just wanted to share with y'all this chart. Again, please forgive my mediocre technical analysis skills. I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate your time. If there's another company that you'd like to see me research, please let me know. I hope you all are staying safe out there. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right, I'll see you on the next one.